Zeiss just dropped a teaser that has the entire camera community buzzing, and nobody can figure out what they're looking at. The image doesn't look like any lens that's ever existed. Zeiss is calling it the next major advancement in lens technology. The announcement is locked for June 2nd, and the speculation is absolutely wild right now. Could this be Zeiss Autofocus, a zoom, something the industry has never seen before? Let's dig into everything we know, because this story just keeps getting better. And to really understand how exciting this moment is, we need to go back, because Zeiss has been on one of the most impressive comebacks in the entire camera world. For a few years, things were quiet on the Zeiss front. No new stills lenses. Photographers were waiting. The community kept asking, "Where is Zeiss? What's next?" And then Zeiss answered, in a big way. They came back with a completely reimagined lens lineup built specifically for modern mirrorless cameras. And the community absolutely loved it. This isn't just a brand returning. This is a legend reminding everyone exactly why they earned that title in the first place. Now let's get straight into what's actually circulating right now, because the leaks and speculation around Zeiss at this moment are genuinely fascinating. It all started when Zeiss officially began teasing the next major advancement in lens technology, with the announcement locked for June 2nd, described as a new horizon in Zeiss lens technology. The event is happening at the Zeiss Lens Demo Center in Los Angeles, California, and the moment the teaser dropped, the community went into full detective mode. Here's what has people so worked up. The teaser image looks quite different from a classic lens shape, and the key reason is a large rectangular cutout visible on the side of the lens body with what appears to be some sort of controls or ports inside that cutout. Nobody has been able to fully brighten the image enough to see exactly what's inside. The shadows are just too deep, and that mystery is exactly what has the internet going crazy right now. So what is the community speculating? The leading theories include a lens with autofocus, which is something photographers have been loudly requesting, as well as a prime telephoto zoom similar in concept to what we've seen from other high-end manufacturers. Some in the community are even suggesting this could go beyond conventional hardware entirely, pointing toward a structural shift in how high-end optics communicate with modern post-production pipelines, possibly building toward a complete imaging ecosystem rather than a standalone lens. And then there's the question that nobody can fully answer yet. Some of the teaser images circulating online are being accused of being AI-generated product shots, which has added another layer of uncertainty to the whole thing. Is what we're seeing even real? Is Zeiss deliberately misdirecting us? Now here's where it gets even more interesting, because it's not just analysts and journalists talking about this. Photography forums, Reddit threads, and YouTube comment sections are all on fire with one topic. Zeiss fans who have been shooting manual focus for years are openly saying that if Zeiss introduces autofocus, this will be a genuine game changer. On the other side, there's a strong group of old-school Zeiss shooters who actually don't want autofocus at all. Their argument is that manual focus is the soul of Zeiss, and they don't want that character to disappear. So the community is divided, and that debate itself is incredibly interesting. But whether autofocus happens or not, there's one thing everyone agrees on. After June 2nd, something in the camera world is going to change. Right now, honestly, nobody knows what's coming. And that uncertainty is exactly what makes this so exciting. So mark June 2nd on your calendar, because whatever Zeiss reveals at that Los Angeles event, it's going to be a defining moment for the brand. If the autofocus theory is correct, this instantly opens up Zeiss Glass to an entirely new generation of photographers who never considered manual focus lenses before. If it's something completely unexpected, a smart lens, a new optical system, something nobody has theorized yet, then Zeiss just rewrote the rulebook entirely. Either way, the camera industry is watching, lens manufacturers are watching. And honestly, after everything that's been circulating online this past week, we should all be watching too. And that's exactly what makes this moment so special. Zeiss doesn't do things quietly. When they tease something this aggressively, calling it the next major advancement in lens technology, they mean it. This isn't some routine product announcement or a standard teaser campaign designed to create short-term hype. Whatever is coming on June 2nd, Zeiss clearly wants the entire camera industry to stop and pay attention. And when a company with this kind of optical legacy starts building this level of anticipation, people notice. Now here's my take, and this is purely based on what has been circulating across the camera community and leak discussions right now. That rectangular cutout in the teaser image? I don't think that's just a random design element or visual choice. It feels intentional. It feels like a message. Whether we're looking at autofocus technology, some kind of electronic integration, a smart lens concept, or something completely unexpected that nobody has predicted yet, Zeiss seems to be moving towards something bigger than a traditional lens release. The recent Otus ML lenses already proved one thing: Zeiss is back, active, and serious about pushing into the modern market again. But this June 2nd reveal feels different. It feels larger. And if even half of the speculation floating around turns out to be true, this could easily become one of the biggest and most talked about lens announcements we have seen in years. What makes this even more exciting is the timing. The camera industry itself is changing incredibly fast right now. Autofocus systems are evolving, AI features are becoming normal, computational tools are expanding, and lens technology is entering a completely new phase. In the middle of all that change, Zeiss, a company that has been shaping optical history for more than a century, is suddenly stepping into the spotlight again. And that alone makes this story worth watching. We have been tracking every major leak, every rumor, every patent filing, every launch cycle prediction, and every piece of speculation in the camera world, and this story stands out. This isn't just another rumor post or another upcoming lens headline. There is a real curiosity around this one. The community is watching closely. Analysts are watching. Creators are watching. Everyone wants to know what Zeiss is building behind that teaser. And whatever happens on June 2nd, one thing feels certain. This is probably not the end of the story. It feels more like the beginning of a new chapter. Whether this reveal introduces a new lens category, new technology, or a completely fresh direction for the company, the impact could stretch far beyond a single announcement. So now I want to hear your theory. Drop your best guess in the comments right now. What do you think Zeiss is hiding inside that teaser? Autofocus? A zoom lens? Smart optics? Something completely new that nobody has considered yet? I genuinely want to read every theory because right now the possibilities feel wide open. And make sure you are subscribed with notifications turned on, because the moment June 2nd arrives and that announcement goes live, we are covering everything immediately. Every detail, every reveal, every surprise. You do not want to miss that video.